Shaibu turns the ball into the penalty area. Danger for Notts here. Not managed to clear their lines. There's a shot goalwards which has been blocked. Another one crossed along the edge of the penalty area. Half cleared away. Still not brilliantly done so though. And now they'll concede a corner on that far side.
Well, I think the fact that we're talking about fridge freezers and stuff tells you what sort of start to this game is. Really sloppy. And it's Boreham Wood again just managing to force a corner, not unable to clear their lines.
Taking this one quickly, Thomas knocks it back to the edge of the penalty area. Smith's in loads of space, picks out his cross, and Boreham Wood have the lead. The linesman's flag stays down, and Justin Shaibu is the man who's got it, his 4th goal of the season. And the unrest grows here at Meadow Lane. It's taken 14 minutes, but Notts are behind. Notts 0, Boreham Wood 1. It's now with Shields, who's tucking in, as Neil Ardley likes his wingers to play. To Enzio also tucked in, now a bit wider onto the right-hand side for Brindley. First time cross, Wootton equalise for Notts! And that is the virtue of keeping the ball and being patient. That is everything that Neil Ardley is trying to implement in one passing, patient move. A really good ball down that right-hand side, an excellent cross, and Kyle Wootton is a man in the goals. That's his 8th of the season. Notts 1, Boreham Wood 1, half an hour played.
Well, a fantastic goal for Notts, really well worked. I don't know how many passes were in the build-up, but that is almost the antithesis of what they're trying to do. This half an hour, it's 1-1. They've been awful. Let's face it, they've been awful for 28 minutes of that. But then when they do pass the ball with quality, and people control it and move, and they have options, and they keep it moving, you get a goal like that.
Word on the finish from Kyle Wootton. You see he measured up his run all the way, and a lovely glancing header into that far corner. Yeah,
it was a real striker's goal. I mean, but it's made by the ball in. Good ball in, good delivery into a good area. And when you've got the height and the strength of Kyle Wootton, that's the sort of service you want to feed on. Lovely little guided, glancing header in off the far post.
Thomas to the byline, finds Wootton again, and he's got another one! Another header, another great striker's finish. Kyle Wootton moves on to 9 goals for the season, and despite everything that we said about this first half and how poor Notts have been, they lead now by 2 goals to 1. Football, eh?
What do we know? Not a lot, exactly. But a great goal again. And it was stood up beautifully to Wootton, who's about 8 to 9 yards, maybe a little bit further out, towards the back post, but he heads it back where it comes from, and it goes across, giving the goalkeeper no chance.
Osman Goya, substitute for Boreham Wood. He's back on the ball, just inside the Notts half. Here's danger though. Shamanga's got away from Turner into the penalty area. Rawlinson's brought him down. It's a penalty, he says. It was right on the edge of the area, and Rawlinson's also received a straight red card, which is interesting because nowadays the replacing of a goal-scoring opportunity with another was usually enough to ensure that you don't get a red, you get a yellow. By the by, it was a bad tackle from Rawlinson because he was trying to make up for the error of his mate in the middle of defence, Ben Turner, who was turned by Shamanga. Shamanga's still down inside the penalty area, and a penalty it will be. Sorba Thomas is the man who'll step up. The game resting on his shoulders. And Sam Slocum, and he buries the ball in the bottom corner. And Boreham Wood look as though they will get a point here this evening, at Meadow Lane. He celebrates in front of the travelling 57 Boreham Wood fans. And it's disappointment for Notts, as they had led for so long in this game.